real shit tonight.
I tip that nigga, nigga play with my life. You come to the motherfucking car show, you say flip ain't nothing. You down at the show with 20 niggas with a bunch of guns. That's the business.
Let's get it over with tonight, fuck.
Don't believe the motherfucking hype, nigga. Can you see it, nigga? Now wait till you see that other nigga.
Fuck that shit, keep it hood. That's how real niggas, that's how real G niggas get their niggas and keep it hood. All that nation shit, fuck that nation shit, keep it hood. If you real, keep it hood. You learn from niggas like me.
Please enter your password. You have 17 new voice messages and 1 saved message. To play your messages, press 1. New messages, Sunday, 4:54 p.m.
Shit, nigga, D motherfucking Red, D-Red, you know what I'm saying? D-Red nigga Chino in the HTX, you know what I'm saying? Representing them Clover G's, Rodney Boy, screwed up click, you know what I'm talking about? Hey man, a lot of bullshit been going on, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's on some G shit, you know? You know what I'm saying? I'm just really finna note up on that bullshit, GI and flip shit, you know what I'm saying? That's the home team, you know what I'm saying? It's family, nigga. You know, other words, nigga, you shouldn't have been fucking with a nigga, you know what I'm saying, on top of some gang shit. Now, you shouldn't have been fucking with a nigga, man, and have you get your balls up to come to a nigga hood, you know what I'm saying? I give you props for that, having balls to come to the hood, but you shouldn't do no shit like that, nigga. You keep it gangster, ain't no real gangster gonna come to no nigga hood, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and act like he's gonna just motherfucker me take over that motherfucker. You don't listen to no nigga, a nigga that's in the hood, give you enough that he gonna have you a pass to come to the hood, not doing nothing, but nothing gonna happen to you, nigga.
Don't believe the motherfucking hype, nigga. You understand that? Seeing is believing, nigga. Can you see it, nigga? Now wait till you see that other nigga, man. Goddamn it, now wait till you see that, nigga.
Yeah, you know you got tapped a little bit. Be a man and said, niggas giving you credit for even coming to the hood. Be a man, say you got tapped a little bit, dog. That's what it is.
You wasn't gone for a while, you was just gone for 3 weeks. Got some tickets you couldn't pay. You owe for them 5 videos. You know what I'm talking about? Tell the business, man. That's the business. You know what I'm talking about? Local G's out.
It's motivation. Second, get on your job, nigga. Come to the shit, y'all. You can look me in my eyes, see I'm credible. Anything don't kill me, make me proud. Nigga, you can take the blame and the cheddar. From the game and the kill, I'm still a go-getter. From the pretty phone on the way, ain't forever. I'm spirit of a cold, heart of a no-killer. King, see, hanging with some cold killer. I ain't never back down around for no nigga. I ain't sit down, get here, stand. Even if I'm all alone, standing for nigga, tell them drunk. Drippin' they don't get no killer. Fly down with the soul of a serious flow, nigga. Separated the face, where am I? Put the face down. Real stand up, guys on the main time. Can you look me in my eye, put your face down. I'm out of jail, nigga, what you gotta say? Motivation. Taking only gonna inspire motivation. Hating is fueling my fire. Motivation. Playing on the ground, so strong. Motivation. Motivation. Nigga, don't stop my show. Motivation. You know I don't stop my flow. Motivation. Every day, make niggas. Hey.
Yeah, man, TIP King of the South, man. Welcome to my town, man, A-Town. There's a lot of my affiliates in this motherfucker. There's a lot of love in here, man, you know. These are my people. I'm a man of the people. These are my people. Welcome, you know what I'm saying? It's Hoodz DVD. Keep it pimpin', pimpin'.
The crown just to shine on you soft. Still something blindfolded for the haters and the boss. Probation if a nigga try to play me, I'm a boss. I don't need no security. Reaching for my jewelry. Get your nigga pop quick. Be a full of hot shit. Fresh out the bar till hopped in the drop head. Straight $250,000 in the pig and stop till. Haters wanna stop till. Man, cause they not till. Ball every summer so your baby mama drop till. You don't want no drama, pimp, I promise I do not slip. Chrome bone kill, here well in the DJ Ball. Let me talk to y'all for a minute, man.
Shout out, I shouldn't have to have this conversation with y'all, cause y'all know me. A lot of y'all niggas went to school with me. A lot of y'all people been seeing me for a long time.
Nigga, Lil Third, the original leprechaun, real Clover G's, nigga. Know what I'm talking about? It's on and poppin', nigga. I ain't gonna talk. I'm serious about what I'm saying.
Still fuck T.I.
That was some bullshit. Whatever you do in life, nigga, don't ever pull that shit again, because I know niggas around the world laughing at your ass, dog, you know what I'm saying? Don't give a fuck how hard you is or how hard you think you is, you know what I'm saying? You put your life in jeopardy, you put your homies in jeopardy, you know what I'm saying? Anything could have happened, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Boy, y'all ain't never got to question nothing, nigga. I do, nigga. How dare you ask about me, nigga? Okay. How dare you ask if a nigga done whooped my ass? Niggas, you got me fucked up or what, homie?
You know you got tapped a little bit, be a man instead. You got to do what you deserve, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The shit is a true story.
It's some little bullshit to me, though, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, like I told that nigga, that's my little bro. I say, nigga, fuck it, nigga. Put that shit on pay-per-view and fuck it. Whoever get their ass, who get their ass with, nigga. Put your motherfucking boxing gloves on, nigga. Let's get in the motherfucking ring. So that's the best way they need to do it or whatever. I ain't tripping, nigga.
Yeah, I went to the nigga hood. Yeah, I told him, come on. Yeah, nigga.
Nigga, what was you thinking? Did you think not some real niggas gonna come to her and post up and see what it is? You understand what I'm saying?
How dare you question me, nigga?
That was some bullshit. Whatever you do in life, nigga, don't ever pull that shit again.
That nigga got stomped the fuck out, nigga, and I said that, nigga.
Okay. Nigga, you know you ain't leaving no marks and wasn't nobody bleeding and none of that shit, nigga.
Fuck what you heard. If you say anything else, he's a motherfucking lie, and I said that.
Shit gon' pop off when you come broadcasting about you finna come near and do this here bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So, nigga, you got what you deserve, nigga.
Seeing is believing, nigga. Do I'm pretty as a girl, ain't it? Would you kiss me?
Hoes and niggas calling us from down there, nigga. We got family down there telling us you got what you deserve, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Why it really didn't happen, because the third was with you, nigga. He got a little pass, you know what I'm saying? That's still a little homie, a little brother from the hood, dog. He just ain't, his head ain't on right, nigga.
Lil Third, the nigga, one of the BGs that we just left, that just left the hood. The nigga was on the block with me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Him and Flip got beef. That's hood beef, though.
Oh, they got beef like
that's hood beef.
Right.
That's hood beef. You know what I'm saying? That's hood beef for real.
So when shit popped off with Flip and T.I., T.I. fuck with him now.
Yeah. Well, we keep filming. That was that. Yeah, so on that note, I know y'all want to hear a little bit more exclusive shit about that beef shit, so I'm gonna get it to you raw. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with it too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And what I was talking about, but yeah, on that shit there, on that note, you know, they got beefing like in the hood. You feel me? They got beef in the hood with each other, doing their thing, and you know, from deep. You know what I'm saying? Who the original leprechaun is? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's where that beef comes from. And now this certain cat nigga went down there and turned him on a little third. Put him on, knowing the third got beef with him. Put him on with that, so he called him up and got him down here. So they did a song together. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't no problem, dog. I'm just want to know, nigga, would you would have did a song with my little nigga if he didn't have beef with Flip?
Real slow creep, hanging out the window now, full of gold teeth. Wonder when it's gon' see. I'ma hit you in the side and create a slow lead. We can end the speculation, cause today we gon' see what's the future of a sucker when you hating on me. I ain't worried about the feds' investigation on me. I don't care that they hit my shows and they waiting on me. I don't keep on bustin' poppin', on YouTube is on the beat. Tell police I ain't stopping, I'ma keep it in the street.
I don't know what's going on, what kind of misconceptions motherfuckers in the audience got, my nigga. You think it's some bullshit up here, nigga. You don't know me, dawg.
You don't know me. You be hating and I see why, cause you don't know me. Once again, let me remind you, pimpin', you don't know me. So don't be walking up and asking what's the deal on the key. I don't know if you ain't wise, you could be the police. And if I was saying, bro, you couldn't get an OZ.
Don't believe the hype, nigga.
The whole thing some motherfucking bullshit. I'm gonna rip the clothes till I get out of here, nigga. They know what it is, niggas. And I'm Dirty Red, in case you wanna know, nigga. I know what you asked about. and what was going on, you feel me? I'm gonna keep it gangster, dog. You know what I'm saying? No nigga, no future nigga, don't ever pull no shit like that, dog. Putting your homies in jeopardy like that, you know what I'm saying? That's on some real talk, nigga. So fuck it, nigga. Keep it gangster and get your motherfucking money up and keep your money up. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Don't put your homies in jeopardy like that all your life, my nigga. It's on. Nigga, if you really want to know about the motherfucking hood, come to Cloverland and come to Botany, nigga. You'll really see what it's really about.
Every time a nigga starts to get money, really get it, man, it's always some beef shit, man. Why you think it's like that in just the industry as a whole? You know what I mean?
You gotta know that it ain't the industry like that. You gotta know it's the world like that. You know what I mean? The whole world like that. You start doing something. If you ain't on that team with the dude that's doing it, they hate. If you ain't getting it, it ain't just the industry. It's just niggas in the industry got a voice. The other haters just you can't hear them. Niggas in the industry get on the record and hate on you on the record. That's all it is. And I've been in this shit 13 years. So it's scary for a lot of people out there right now. When they hear that and they go try to boost my age and shit like that, only because they scared they want me to be older. I'm not older, son. Just rich. So, some real as a motherfucker. They don't put me with that, so I guess that would give them a different respect for me. I'm not labeled as, I mean, you got that, you got Lil Wayne, no. Niggas is like, sun is coming. They not putting me in no region, south, none of that. They like, dude is the best everywhere. That's my shit right there. I ain't trying. That's why I ain't go after no king of the south. That's that man. You know what I mean? I'm not even, I ain't trying to be no king. I want to be the best motherfucking rapper alive. I'm built up with love, no homo, you know what I mean? I got a whole lot of love inside me. Mom instilled me with love, so when a nigga threw rocks at Jesus, you know that? This nigga was walking, nigga was going, nigga ain't doing nothing at me. Nigga ain't doing nothing. Nigga ain't doing nothing but throwing big ass dollar amounts at me. Catching the motherfuckers like Yvonne Rodriguez, motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know about the hate though, man. We laugh at a nigga making too much money, having way too much fun. My job is my dream. I cannot stop dreaming for these niggas. Not for no nigga. Can't stop dreaming.
But so far anyway, the whole industry and who's at beefs and who's at, ain't really no allies and adversaries. Everybody's fucking pussy.
Right. What's up with and I'm just gonna throw this at you because it was thrown at me. But what's up with your relationship with Foxy Brown?
There's no relationship
y'all have a
with Foxy
situation?
Brown. I'm not fucking gay. No relationship with that bitch. How do you mean it's our relationship? I ain't have no beef. Like, word said, she felt like, I guess she felt like, being that she's been in the game longer than me, or she's been doing whatever she's been doing longer than me, that like you owes her, that somebody owes her some type of respect or seniority or something. Like, where I feel like if you want respect, you gotta give me a reason to respect you. If not, keep it fucking moving. Don't say nothing. Don't touch me. Don't look at me. You're not gonna step on my shoe lace and not get smacked. And like once that was understood, like everything was fine.
So what happened with that though?
What happened with that? Like it all started over some he say, she say. Her people were supposed to call me about a battle. We called them, like confirmed it like for like 200,000. Then they called back and was like, nah, it's not gonna happen. And like that was it. Like that was like words said. When I seen them, I asked her, like on something like, do you know that like niggas was calling in your name saying like, you know, whatever. Instead of just saying like whether she did know or not, or she heard about it or whatever, because I had spoke to her before. I could show you pictures where she's like keying in the picture at Joe's album release party, like everything was 112 peaches and cream. Now I'm talking to her and she's like, well, like battle, we sell records in Brooklyn and like you sell, like when the last time you sold a record? Like the fuck out of here, like how you trying to place her? She's like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's for beginners. Like I'd rather be a beginner that's on fire than be a fucking washed up veteran. Like, are you fucking serious? Like, who you? Don't try to degrade what I do. Like, this is like right after the Lady Luck battle. So, I guess she was feeling some sort of kind of way. and felt like she had to make a big statement. We was at an Iceman party or some shit, and I was at Wyclef and at the table Wyclef Peoples and them. So I asked them to call to the table, like, yo, call in, call over, so I could talk to them. I'm saying, like, on some real regular shit, like, I'm telling you when niggas is coming, you saying whatever, and she just tried to OD. So after that, it was a wrap. Like, I'm never gonna say nothing to her, because she ever try to say something slick. I know me, it's gonna be a problem. I would see this chick at, like, events that we had to go to, and for whatever reason, like, with the way they had the interview set up, like, either she would be right before me or right after me, and she'd just be saying mad stupid subliminal shit, like, you know, because I've been doing this, these new chicks, they not up on it. So I'm just sitting there like, yo, like, I don't care if the people around us don't think you're talking about me. If I think that you're subliminally trying to talk about me, I'm gonna say something, like, not even on no disrespectful. I will kindly ask you, like, because maybe I'm bugging. I'm sensitive like that sometimes. I take things too far. Like, maybe are you talking, or are you addressing me? Like, she never would say nothing, but she'll just say, like, little stupid shit. So I just got tired of it one day, and she walked past me, and her hair got caught on my bracelet. And I just OD, like, snatched the shit, like, what the fuck? I don't ever walk that close to me in fucking life ever again. That's it. I don't want to talk. But that was, I seen her brother and Dinah, her brother was like, you know, my sister, Bam, I thought we was cool. And I'm telling her, like, yeah, I thought we was cool too, but she's crazy. Like, if she thinks for 1 second she's gonna disrespect me in any way and nothing's gonna happen, like, you need to talk to her. That's it, whatever. Like, alright, Bam, it's cool. I don't wanna hear no mixtapes. I want him, like, yeah, me, same here, not a problem. Like, a week later, I hear the fucking, the best of both worlds. And she's on the shit with Jay and these niggas trying to say some subliminal slick shit again. Like, she kills me with her subliminal shit. So I'm laughing. Like, 2 days after that, she's on Clue at like 2 in the morning on a Monday. Who's listening to the radio at 2 o'clock in the morning on a Monday, talking crazy, like, you know, who drives 645s? That's whack. Real rappers don't drive 645. And it's just talking mad dumb shit, like shit that doesn't even matter. Like, shout out to Maserati. Like, you're posing on the cover of a magazine with a car that you want to get. Like, get it the fuck out of here. That shit is fucking whack to me. Like, she thinks shoes is fucking everything. I don't give a fuck about a fucking good toe, you stupid. Fuck yeah. Like, this is the shit, like, it's funny to me. Like, she's a fucking cartoon character. It just so happens that this is like Monday, 1, 2 in the morning. That afternoon, like 1, 2 in the afternoon, I happen to be at the Def Jam building. Who's in the building? None other than, you know, Miss Good Toe herself. So I asked her, like, yo, what is your problem? Like, yo, what is wrong with you? Like, you really want me to smack you? Like, what the fuck? She's like, you know, I'm not even gonna get into, you know, people got on Timberlands and all that. I got on a good toe right now. Like, son, it's like 6 feet of snow outside. Why do I even see your toes? Like, fucking, this is just, like, I'm mad that I'm even having this conversation. Like, are you saying? I was like, you know what? It's not even worth it. Like, I already know. Like, I seriously smack you. Like, let this be the last time. Like, you went crying to Bert Padell, because we got the same business manager. Like, crying, please, beg her, just leave me alone. Don't say anything. Like, is it so hard to say no comment? Whatever. Like, we went through all of that. So let's just leave it at that. Like, you know. But while I'm walking, she's keeping it extremely moving. Like, so once I get on her, like, once I'm like, yo, say anything. Like, yo, say Brooklyn. Say Fox Boogie. Say anything. Like, you know, and this is gonna be a fucking rap. And she was like, security, where's Jay? Where's Jay? Can somebody find Jay? Like, why is she even in the building? Can we get security? Like, you have security with you out there. Isn't that big diesel nigga right there is security? How you get security? Screaming for security. Like, after that, and I think the next morning, the next day, I got a call from Bro Padell. He was like, we need to have a talk, and we need to sit down because this has to stop. And then after that, I agreed to leave her alone. I wasn't gonna talk about it. She probably gonna be tight when she sees me. I don't go fuck her. She gonna see me and nothing's gonna fucking happen. She's not gonna say nothing because she never does. So let's keep it like that. Especially after the whole Jackie O instance. Shout out to Jackie O.
Shout out to Jackie O.
Yeah, it happens.
Let's go with that. Did I miss something?
She probably didn't get the pep talk from Bert Padell. she should have called Bert. Like, it's so crazy because people always ask me like, yo, what's the deal? And I'm sitting here like at first I thought it was me, because I'm not a troublemaker, I'm not a bully, but I just know I tend to take things too far sometimes. Like, you push me, I'll get you stomped out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not push you back. Like, that's not even, like, because you shouldn't touch me to begin with. But if you look at every girl, female that came out after she came out, or when she came out, from Kim to Eve, me, Jackie, y'all, like, even down to Queen. How do you get into beef with Queen Latifah? Like, are you serious? Like, this chick is a problem. Like, she is a problem. I don't even want to talk about her no more. It is too much. Matter of fact, cut this whole segment short. All the part is not necessary. Just take it out. I don't want to talk about her.
I feel you. So we'll move on.
Hood network, keep it connect. Reality direct, the only thing out getting respect is the toast and the hammers. Clips in the shells, that's about us in the street, the name ring bells. Street Armageddon, slang till you get on, end up getting shit on. Get your grind and your grit on, cake niggas all want sit on.
Hey yo, this is Tang Juice, aka telling ass niggas gotta go. From Boston, the Bloody Bean, nigga. And this ain't the home of Benzino, this ain't the home of the Source magazine. This is the home of real stand-up niggas, you know what I mean?
There's a fucked up stereotype right now. I mean, somebody who epitomizes, man, what everybody think Boston is about, nigga. It's fucked up. Don't get it twisted though. Everybody who's out there attacking Dookie, Lil Dookie, you attack Lil Dookie, be careful, man, that you don't just, man, you know what I'm saying, generalize the bean, nigga. Home in on Lil Dookie and keep that shit, man, to the nigga, man. Keep that shit to the Benzino, nigga. Don't generalize the bean on that. I mean, this is Hoodz, nigga. Can't come home to the nigga G.
Motherfuckers want to be famous, you know what I'm saying? And there's all kinds of fame, you know what I'm saying?
Does Benzino really run Boston?
Cuz Busta was in the magazine, dog. Busta was in the magazine like, that's one of the realest niggas. I don't know. He said that that's one of the realest niggas. I know he real. I gotta give it up to him.
Real niggas. I kinda don't feel Busta because of that.
Yo, then Busta, I feel Busta. I ain't gonna hold Busta to it because Busta not known.
For those who don't know, right, cuz? For those who don't know, explain to everybody who doesn't know, because a lot of people don't know exactly who Benzino is, his connection to the Source.
He's supposedly co-owner in the Source. Supposedly co-owning the Source.
He got his hand up a cracker ass. The cracker think he that nigga. He not that nigga.
No. Ray is not that dude. Niggas on the block was shunning him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers just wasn't giving him his like everybody thinks. Once he started fucking with niggas, he was protected. My team was the strongest team in Boston. 25, 50 deep, yo. Everyone knew it.
Back then, everybody, man, was infatuated with something new and different, man, in hip-hop culture, man. You know, it was starting to take a hold on people, man, because they was looking for outlets.
We started, you know what I'm saying, wanting to, you know, venture off into, you know, bigger and better things, man.
Dave Mays was a college kid, and he started off with this one-page newsletter, you know what I mean? He wanted to interact, you know what I'm saying, with a motherfucker from Boston because he in Boston, so he hooked up with them niggas.
T was the one, you know what I'm saying?
T was just in the background, putting the money up to handle all the financial things.
When I went to jail, Ray, you know what I'm saying, clinged to T because T was the next person in line.
T was one of the first niggas to consolidate niggas from different hoods, you know what I mean? When you couldn't walk around everywhere no more, when niggas started wearing the hats, the different teams that didn't necessarily get along into one little family.
Boston's a gangbang city, niggas don't understand. The hood, Dorchester, Roxbury, Mattapan is gang bang central, nigga.
He was getting money with all of these little niggas from these different little blocks, and they looked up to him like he was a god. That's why anywhere that the nigga went, he had a pass. And anywhere where there was a problem, he made a pass. He made an entry, you know what I mean?
T was the only one out here keeping shit in check. And in doing so, him and the nigga Ray got cool because when I left, I told everyone like, yo, the nigga Ray, he's cool, you know what I'm saying? Watch out for him, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. While I was incarcerated talking to T over the phone, and he was letting me know a lot of the joint ventures that, you know what I'm saying, he was getting into, you know what I mean?
T was in the street, so his participation and you know, was basically, man, from a street level. So he's got money. He's putting the money up. Dave Mays, he got the outlet. He's at college. He's trying to do the magazine shit. I mean, people is looking at that. It went from a 1-page black and white to 2 pages, 3 pages with color and some more shit. You know what I mean? And this nigga is a white boy who got different avenues and doors that he can open up that these niggas can't, because they from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Benzino can't get everywhere he want, so he fuck with T to get everywhere he want in the hood. He can't get everywhere he want in the world, so he fuck with the white boy to get everywhere else in the world and to go through a greater door. You know what I mean?
Now, they think that, you know what I'm saying, because they got a little bit of grip and paper that it makes their life a lot easier, but in actuality, it makes their life a lot harder. You know, people that you made promises to in the streets, real street niggas, you know what I'm saying, they're expecting you to uphold your word.
We was on some allegiance shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about, you know, niggas fucking with you. None of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? From that point on, when I had my niggas accept Ray as, you know what I'm saying, one of us, yo, it was on and popping, man. It was always a thing where like, yo, nigga, we blow together. That's when things all started going downhill. My brother gets into a beef, man, you know what I mean? And I ends up shooting and killing the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Jim picked up a murder beef. Spoon police pulled up on him, and they just opened fire and killed him. My nigga, he ended up getting got, you know what I'm saying, up in the bricks. Niggas ended up, you know what I'm saying, popping him from a rooftop. And, you know, a few other niggas picked up a few murder beefs, man, and everybody started, you know what I'm saying, going either, if not going to jail, you know what I'm saying, some old fluke faggot shit happened, man, you know what I'm saying?
It's a known fact amongst some Boston gangsters that he can't show his face. He needs a wheelbarrow of money or some other crazy shit.
The Hood blew up his fucking truck.
Niggas fuck around and be forgetting how shit was, man. You forgot about this, you forgot about the blood, sweat, and the tears and all that shit. And then you got real niggas that's like not trying to hear that.
Benzino moved his whole family out of Boston, man. He can't come back here. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in Boston ain't banging the Benzino shit. More niggas is banging the Eminem shit.
Me and Ray's beef is serious, you know what I'm saying? As soon as the money and all that came about, it was like the little kid that, you know, you go to the ball court with, and if he can't get no run, he wants to take his ball. He all of a sudden his mommy's calling him. It's hard for a motherfucker with a little bit of change come to reality that you didn't get all this paper on your own. You got it through niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was edged and carved in stone, man, with blood, tears, and sweat, man. This nigga knows that, you know what I mean? It's the nigga's pride that's keeping him from doing what he needs and what he must do.
Come on, baby.
Come on, yeah, nigga.
I got D's for you, nigga.
D's,
nigga.
I think the streets is gonna be the determining factor, man. That's the, you know what I'm saying, who they
Hold on, nigga, hold on. Hold up. Hold up. No, I know y'all, but hold up. What the fuck is you doing? Yo, what the fuck is you doing, nigga? What the fuck, nigga?
Yo, man, it ain't nothing, man, you know what I mean? Just, man, somebody came out wrong to me. You think we kids, man? I'm a grown man, nigga.
Baby, I got a big boy.
But it's alright, man. I can take a hit, whatever, man, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, whatever, man.
Baby boy.
Niggas
I'm a
fan.
big boy here. We
Niggas
grown
becoming
men,
a fan
champ.
like they
Ain't no
wrong.
cat
I ain't
guns over
come up
here.
Walk on to one of y'all.
I didn't know he's coming on to me. When you with me, don't do no shit, nigga. Don't do no shit. When you see me do some shit, then you follow some shit. Cause this shit turns into other shit, nigga. That shit don't go down like that. That ain't cool, nigga. You can't say that's an accident, nigga. You can't say that, nigga. You reaching over me, man, touching something, man. You can't do that. What if I get popped, nigga? Then what you gonna say? Damn, cuz I'm sorry you in the motherfucking casket, nigga. But a nigga, I felt like a nigga was disrespecting me. How you gonna feel like that when I'm in front of you? I stepped in front of you, nigga, like this, nigga. I'm trying to let you know something, cuz. I'm trying to let you know something, nigga.
Stop, my nigga. We ain't gonna stop on T, nigga. We ain't gonna stop, nigga, until you know what I'm saying, do what you gotta do, nigga.
Come on. That shout. Who's the God?
Before I set it off.
Stop holding out on that music, man.
First off, you a bitch, nigga.
Harlem.
Only reason I'm doing this.
Oh, shit.
I'ma just name 5 reasons real quick. Got 150. You stole Rockefeller from Dame.
It came out on Kanye record talking about it. I took the rock from Dame. I took the rock, blame me for that.
Cam feels a certain type of way about Jay-Z as far as the way he sees it, shitting on Dame. He feels a certain type of way about it. He feels a certain type about all the little pot shots in the records, the indirect comments.
He's like, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. But those rhymes were thrown right after I got off Rap City the week before. It said that he was a good businessman. So, little subliminal stuff that I catch on to. Maybe everybody else doesn't catch on to, but I get it.
He never was comfortable with Rockefeller. You know what I mean? Dame believed in him and it was Dame's company, so he wouldn't get for Dame. He played ball with Jay-Z, but Jay-Z didn't play ball back with him. And then, you know, he felt like, yo, dog, like Jay-Z felt like Cam was just in his house. And Cam felt like, yo, dog, I'm just trying to be down with the family. You know what I'm trying to say? If I'm signing Rockefeller, I'm gonna be a team player.
Me coming into the Rockefeller situation, I tried to, not maybe over, but just be friendly with everybody. And the love wasn't necessarily given back.
Cam got a record he wants Jay-Z to rap on. All of a sudden, Jay-Z takes 3 months to rap on it. Then he raps on it, and then can't find Jay-Z to shoot the video. And all those little things. So Cam's like, yo, dog, we in it together. You shoot, you know what I mean? You doing a Freeway video, you doing everybody else's video, why you not doing my video? You feel me? So he felt like a certain type of way about that, like he felt he was being disrespected. Cam is an alpha male. So he's not going to come in and play, you know, possum to anyone. He's going to step in and do what he do. Because Cam stepped through the door with 2 gold albums already. It's not like he came in the door and said, hey, I'm trying to get on.
He was on his label for 4 years and we never communicated. I communicated with a bunch of people on his label, or even his friends, more than I communicated with him.
He really wanted to be a part of what was going on, man. That's why he signed. Like, he made the analogy, shit, it's like being signed to the you know, the Lakers. I'm on a winning team, you feel me? And he felt like he got drafted to the winning team. He was ready to go. And I think that a lot of the dissension between the problems between Damon and Jay-Z and Cam feeling a certain type of way, and him, you're a Dame's guy and this is my people and all those things, he got caught up in it, but he felt a certain type of way about it.
The last straw, when we started having like maybe tension in the room after Dame tried to hire me to be the president.
Like Jay made a beef about Cam being named vice president of Def Jam, of Rockefeller, and just a whole bunch of shit.
And a lot of people would like, Jay didn't want you to be the president or whatever. I didn't take the job. I asked for $750,000 to do the job, and Dame said he couldn't give it to me, and that was the end of that.
Sometimes the friction can be between like me and you and really not him, but he's catching it because
I'm
shit's
your man.
between
So
me and you,
you're
or
saying
I'm
you're
just
right.
not feeling your man.
There's some friction between Cam and Dame and Jay-Z at the point I seen it with my two eyes. You can tell that there was something going on there. I don't know what it is. I don't want to speculate. You know what I mean? But you know, I can say one thing, that I think it was more like it went from Jay-Z and that guy to Jay-Z and Dame Dash. So it was like both of us had light. And Dame Dash was talking about doing an album. But you know, I think he kind of stepped too much into Jay-Z's. You know what I mean? I think that Dame made decisions and probably didn't consult Jay-Z about it, and you know, Jay-Z felt a certain type of way, or Jay had his own people, and Jay wanted Rockefeller to be what it was, the original team of crew that it was, and Dame had a bigger plan for it, and say, hey, let's bring all this in, and you know, those type of frictions happen with partners. You know, that's what happened to me and us. We had disagreements on how to run the company.
I don't know if Jay wanted me to be president or not, or whatever the case may be, but I remember he had a little conversation, and people wasn't feeling that. But regardless of who was feeling it or not, that's what Dame asked me, offered me. And that's what I told them, and they couldn't meet those requirements, so that was going to be a dead issue no matter who wanted to do it. I wasn't doing it for a penny less.
As soon as Jay-Z became president of Def Jam, had the Diplomat records removed from the Def Jam building. He felt a certain type of way about that. Why? Why remove us from the Def Jam building? You know, we have offices in here like everybody else. You know, he felt like who made that decision? And then I think they kicked Jewels out of the Def Jam building. That was the final one.
Jewels has a month off. He could go back. He had a little incident, which we all have from time to time, but it isn't because of Jay-Z. It's because it's a personal situation that happened between him and somebody who didn't do the right thing up there. So it had nothing to do with Jay-Z, but it isn't that he can't go in the building. We're just avoiding a little lawsuit. We have to stay out the building.
Those little things became like tit for tat.
If I write around dissing Def Jam or get on the radio dissing Def Jam, I get fined $100,000 every time I do it. I mean, that seems pretty scary. They're scared.
And then they drop him. And he sold fucking 1 million records and you drop him.
Def Jam, I raised hell and sold 1.3 records over there. We all just moved up the block. Went from 50th Street to 51st.
Like, explain that. When have you ever heard an artist sell 1 million records and get dropped?
I never sold less than 500,000 records in my life on no album. I'm very happy with that. Every single album.
Then he turns around and sells 600,000 more units with no promotions.
Didn't do the numbers. You can name a bunch of people who did one and out. My Purple Haze is a gold album. I got the plaque in my house.
Explain that to me.
Jewel's first week is 150,000.
Have you ever heard of a label dropping an artist that goes platinum?
Jim Jones' first week, 80,000.
Like, that tells you there's some kind of a vendetta.
Duke the God, my A&R's first week is 50,000.
You don't drop an artist that goes platinum.
Diplomat Immunity 1 went platinum and come home with me, so 1.3. But if you could say and get the album that then went gold from Cameron, please bring it up. Got the plaques in the house. You dig? What numbers I ain't do? 500,000 minimum every album. From Confessions of Fire, 500, SDE 500, Come Home With Me 1.3, Purple Haze 550,000.
You don't drop an artist that goes platinum. You don't drop an artist that goes platinum. You don't drop an artist that goes platinum. Like, that's just music industry 101.
The ID Play War concert was last October. November, December, January went by. Did something else happen from that time to now that brought you to the forefront? And also, too, second part of my question is, on the song that you did, you insinuated that something had went down with you and Beyonce. Can you elaborate more on that? Some sexual intimacy went down with Beyonce?
First of all, let me go to the part 2 of the question because you made me forget the first part of the question. Nah, I wasn't saying nothing about that I did anything with Beyonce or anything. What I had said on the song was that on my second album, we was in the studio and I had her singing about slinging crack, cocaine. So if you listen to my second album, I was saying he made a song called You and Your Girlfriend with her, and I made a song about sell crack with her. So that's what I was saying. Then I did say something about putting it in her mouth and all that. But I said sorry on the very next line because the reason I said that is because I knew he'd catch feelings over the girl. Because I remember he loved Charlie Baltimore. Like, that was the whole situation with Un.
There's a certain loyalty to Un, so he felt a certain type of way about Jay-Z stabbing Un. He felt a certain type of way about it.
With him and Un, they say it was a bootleg CD and this, that, and the third. It was over that girl. He loved her.
I mean, you was Un's boy. Jay-Z poked Un up over Charlie Baltimore. That's what they're saying.
Yeah,
and now
I
Cam
felt
is
like
pissed off and he hit the towers. You know what I'm saying?
I flew the plane into the towers. What you gonna do? You understand?
anyone that is on top is going to have to deal with repercussions of their actions. Jay is smart enough to know that he acted right or not right in whatever situations, and people are going to perceive what they perceive.
He loved Charlie Baltimore.
Me personally, I don't have anything personally against him. He's never done anything to me, so I don't personally have anything against him. You said, but Cam has something against him. Cam has legitimate reasons. You said for not liking Jay-Z. Do you understand my point? Like, I know Jay-Z from a long time ago, so I can't say like I personally dislike him. He's never done anything to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, him and Un's relationship over a girl, I think was immature.
Miss Info, no, she right there. She tell you, she was in the building with me all the time. They going crazy, right? For real, I'm laughing, but she was there. She know it ain't no joke. She know what it is. Like, I hate to put you on the spot, but I know you was in the building with me, you know. So, no, he loved that girl. I mean, that's all that him and Unbeef was about.
Executive Lance and Rivera was stabbed by Jay-Z. I'm like, so I look for my cell phone. My cell phone's blown up. I mean, blown sky high. Like 56 missed messages. Like it's, and I'm like, oh shit. So I start calling, and I found out that according to what I heard from witnesses, they had surrounded him and you know, and stabbed him. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z stabbed him, from what I hear. You know what I mean? That's based on me knowing what happened.
Was that shit over though? I mean, they have beef prior to that?
They had a very uncomfortable relationship prior to this. This would be the second altercation or the third altercation between them. Where I remember when Jay-Z, after Big died, or I don't know whether it was during the time Big was alive, Jay-Z, Big has decided to start a group called The Commission. You know what I'm saying? Him, he called himself Uncle Paulie. I mean, Uncle Paulie, him, Jay-Z as Iceberg Slim, and Charlie Baltimore. That was going to be the new group, and they were talking about putting it out, and we didn't know which label was going to put it out, and blah, 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 all that stuff. So I don't know where the extent of Charlie and Jay-Z's relationship came from, but I know that Charlie told me during that time that Big had died that she had started to have a sexual relationship with Jay-Z. But then after a while, she had started having a sexual relationship with Un too. You feel me? And I remember sitting inside the Hit Factory with Jay-Z standing there, Un's there, Dame is there, Biggs is there, Tata's here, this guy, everybody, talking about this Charlie Baltimore situation. You feel me? Because obviously, whatever it wasn't comfortable. After a while, I was just like, I'm out of this conversation because it don't make no sense. I'm going to make albums. You feel me? And me and Cam just wanted to make albums, but they were standing up in there like having beef conversations over Charlie Baltimore. Like beef conversations over it. So, I mean, either she, you know what I'm saying? They never was cool after that. You feel me? They were never cool, and it was an uneasy relationship ever since then. So so everybody would say yes, you know, Jay never liked them. I think that's some stupid shit over a girl.
We was on Rockefeller for 2.5 years, and Jay-Z was the CEO of Rockefeller, and Jewel's only sold 250, 300,000 with him being the CEO. And now he sold 500, going on to 600,000. We deal directly with L.A. Reid. We haven't spoken to Jay-Z since he took the job. If that would have affected it in the beginning, I don't think that I would have did the song, because I know that this boy got a future over there. But we don't deal with Jay-Z. We deal directly with L.A. Reid. And a lot of people don't know, L.A. Reid is the person over there that sells the records. All his artists are the ones that are selling over there. Jewel Santana, L.A. Reid and myself are the executive producers. Young Jeezy, L.A. Reid is the executive producer. Mariah Carey, L.A. Reid is the executive producer. Killers, L.A. Reid is the executive producer. Young Guns, Jay-Z is the executive producers. Memphis Bleak, Jay-Z is the executive producer. You understand? A lot of people will say Kanye and Kanye, so on and so forth. You could go Kanye, next time anybody in this room sees Kanye, run up on him and ask him, who signed you? Who gave you your deal? Dame gave him his deal, Dame and Dash. Jay-Z wanted him to continue to do beats. You understand? So, and Kanye admitted that on MTV. Yeah, I'm a sucker. I went with Jay-Z. Dame signed me. Dame Dash, a lot of people don't give him the credit that's due. He's the only one that ever signed platinum acts at Rockefeller, including Jay-Z, even though they're partners. But until he got with Damon, he didn't go platinum until then. Got with Damon and went platinum. I got with Damon and went platinum. Kanye got with Dame and Platinum. Everybody Jay-Z signed, hopefully goes gold. You understand? Praying. You know, you don't have, and it isn't about with me signing over there. I begged Dame, and Dame would tell you I didn't want to sign there. What happened was Dame was managing me when I was at Epic, and when I was getting out of Epic, it would have been like kind of foul to go somewhere else, being that he signed me for so long. But it wasn't never that Jay-Z didn't want me there or whatever. I don't think that was in his hands. You know, Dame signs who he wanted to sign at that particular time and point. So a lot of people don't really understand that we sell more records. Memphis Bleak, first album is 59,000. Young Gun, 60,000. Tierra Marie, 68,000. My A&R sold more than that. Since Jay been the president of Def Jam, that we sold more records the first week on every project that he put out, you know what I mean? So I didn't read the chart. If y'all want to look up there and look at it, I didn't take a good look to look at it. So,
okay.
Everybody knows he had a concert called The Art of War, or some type of I Declare War, okay, whatever it was. And he sold out a concert, and you know, a lot of speculation in the street was that he was trying to get old Catholic school pictures of the crew and footage when we was fighting and a bunch of BS. And you know, when you make a statement like that and say you're gonna diss whoever you have a problem with, and you know, like you just said, we have problems for years, you know, we're getting ready for the war. You saying I declare war, and then you go to the concert and you hugging and kissing somebody that you had beef with before, you understand? So I don't understand how a concert's called I Declare War, and then it's a peace treaty on the stage. If you got problems with people, you know you have problems with Game, you know you have problems with Dipset. We get ready for that, you know? So we got ready for it. He gets there, doesn't do it, and we're just sitting on ammo. So that was the last pretty much straw. He did that with Nas. You know, you go to Summer Jam, he did Mobb Deep and Nas on stage. What did Nas do to him? For him to just go jump up there and diss Nas, because he wanted that spot. You know me, I got significant reasons, and I named a couple on the song.
Second, you stole Kanye from Dame. Third, you stole Rockaway from Dame. Fourth, I seen a nigga throw that diamond up before them shots was fired. Fifth, hold on, turn the beat off. I had to turn the beat off for this. You talking about you an 80s baby. You 37 years old. You was born in 1968. And I opened the Daily News, how's the king of New York rocking sandals with jeans? Open-toe sandals with chancletas with jeans on. How's the king of New York rocking sandals with jeans and he 42 years old? Back to business. You ain't the only one with big wallets. Got it, my shit's flawless, got it. But your publishing should go to Miss Wallace.
I fell into a pattern thinking that was cool at one particular time because other people done it. I mean, you could pretty much go and get stuff that I done, you know, said a line or two from people. I'm pretty sure you can make 2.5 minutes of stuff I've done like that. It won't be 8 minutes, but you know, you can get 2 minutes. But I fell into a pattern thinking that that was the thing to do and thinking it was cool. But also at the same note, if I did do something such as the pop song that I've done, I had a conversation with Suge to where it was cool. If I did Bout It, you know, I was on me and Master P talk plenty of times, you understand? So Master P was in the video. I done songs and got permission to do the songs that I've done. If it's anything else, I may have took somebody's lines, throwing them back at them. Sometimes I'll take your lines, throw them back at you and make you look stupid. So, that's that.
It was Rockaware. When Dame had it, now you got it. Call it Cockaware. Not in here. Dead it pronto. You don't see a car, no. Dame and big bitch for years. Now you on ho. He on the 40-40. Got you in Atlantic City. Picture budget out of baseline. Goddamn, it's pretty. You love a Harlem nigga. We get it cooking, it's true. But now I look, we got more dudes in Brooklyn than you.
At the end of the day, I'm not gonna just keep beating up on a whole man, you know what I'm saying? So if you retaliate or whatever, we'll be prepared. But you know, I just, like I said, a lot of people are sitting there saying Cam made a diss record. Cam made, I didn't really make a diss record. I said, if I said Beyonce was on my song singing about slinging crack, she's on my second album singing about slinging crack. If I say that I get fined 100,000 times every time I diss Def Jam records, And telling y'all, like right now, they can find me because it's supposed to be confidential. I'm not supposed to tell everybody that if I write around dissing Def Jam or get on the radio dissing Def Jam, I get fined $100,000 every time I do it. I mean, that seems pretty scary. They scared. If I say somebody looks like a camel, they look like a camel. If I say somebody has sandals on, they have on sandals. I'm not lying. You understand? This is not a diss record. This is what is going on. You dig? I mean, I think that's a great move for Jay-Z. You know, anybody that you could bone their baby mother and bring them on the stage and give them 5, you look hardcore. It's hot.
A lot of times in these situations, and even I remember when I was young and banging and shit. And if a nigga was like from my hood and I was young, and if he was a rapper, another nigga was dissing him, like when you're young, sometimes your judgment is fucked up. So you might go over to Marcy Projects where this Jay-Z Cameron beef is concerned, and there'll be a nigga over there that wants to freestyle about it.
Jigga leaving the game, I'm the next storm. Ghost writer, Casper to your lame song. I hear your Maybach raps talking to beef on.
They may do a freestyle dissing Cameron over in Marcy.
I take chains and watches, nigga front on my come up, and you gon' end up on the milk carton. I'm it when the hammer is sparking. I'm 2 blocks from nowhere.
What about the project niggas over in Manhattan, in Cocaine City, or wherever it is that Cameron is from?
I'm a Cam fan, and I'm a J fan. All day, I'm saying, Cam, did your thing, dog. Jay does do damage, though.
He ain't gonna do it.
Jay does hang real.
Okay.
I fuck with Cam too now.
That nigga got wild with you. Hell yeah, he got wild with you.
You got wild with Jay-Z?
Got wild with
what
that.
you think gonna happen?
Wild
You
with
think
him.
Jay-Z gonna come back? He gonna retaliate?
That
come back. That man gonna
At least my man
retire.
told the truth, man. At least my man ain't go at him with no bullshit, nigga. My man went hard, man. That's how you do it.
That's how Harlem do it.
That's how these dipshit niggas do it, man. That's how we do it out here, man.
I don't think it's gonna go to the streets and niggas gonna shoot at each other. Like, it's not that serious. Like, I don't think it's that serious at all. You feel me? Like, what I think it's gonna do is they're gonna diss back and forth. And I think that if people assume because Jay-Z is a dope lyricist that he's just gonna smash somebody, you know, we thought the same thing about Jay-Z and Nas, and that didn't quite work out the way we thought it would, did we? So be aware. Like, Cam just gave him a taste of what he was just trying to draw him in.
You said that y'all were getting ready for war. That kind of implies that you have songs in the bank.
Or hell's gonna break loose.
I'm not gonna do anything until somebody says something else. You understand? I'll just do what I feel at that particular point. I'm not feeling no type of way. If I hear something, then I may feel that type of way. Right now, I'm not gonna sit there and just keep throwing bottles at somebody. You understand? Like, for what? Well, I mean, we expect everything. We're on point for whatever goes on.
Jay-Z is smart enough to know not to get in the mix of it. He's like, oh, I don't want it. Because this guy will keep, these are young dudes.
Bust you in your motherfucking head. You understand? That's the end of that
Motherfucking head! Motherfucking head!
They'll just keep coming at you.
This is my
Lil
Hubby. This Hubby.
Wells.
Yo, Jewel.
And coming at you and coming at you.
I get high with my older niggas, flip pies with my chosen niggas, and I die with my soldier niggas, spit venom with my cobra niggas. It's Jewel's motherfucker, I told you niggas, can't stop the copper topper. When I stop, drop, and pop ya, peel off in the drop with the top dropped and watch ya.
And coming at you and coming at you. It's all fair across the airways.
Body shaking, body aching. Get out the car, hit him again, cause he probably faking. You gotta make sure you stay raw, whether you living out here or behind the state walls. And I love it when y'all say the rich get richer. All that mean to me is that the clips get bigger. Know what it is, hate to see me stroking your whiz. Come in the house, I'm on the couch, holding your kids. Got niggas running in coke spots, shoddy pumping. And then pop my front and they gon' body something. Smoke the bomb till I hear the smoke alarm. Fuck you cops, y'all niggas can't hold the dawn.
The Cam is about the airwaves. He doesn't care about the rest of that. He doesn't find a threat to go to the streets and all. Like, he ain't thinking about all that shit. Like, Jay-Z ain't thinking about no street shit. Jay-Z is thinking about rap. And he works as an executive at a Fortune 500 company. Like, he's an executive. He's not thinking about, let me go to the streets and shoot nobody anymore. That's not in his mind, you know? I'm thinking that he's not thinking that. But then Cam, you know, seemed to think that there's a little bit more to it, but I'm gonna leave that to where it's at. But I'm just telling you, I think it's gonna be musical. I think it's gonna be niggas rapping back and forth. I think Jay-Z's gonna come back when he sees this new video where Cam got J.J. Walker, Jimmy Walker, dressed up as Jay-Z. Like, when he sees that, he's gonna be pissed off. I think. You feel me? Like, when he sees that, he's gonna be like, Then they got Jimmy Walker and dressed him up in a Rockefeller chain and put slippers and jeans on him and had him with a bass. Like, that's when it's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Jay gonna respond. But I think it's all fair in hip hop. Like, just respond then. You know, if you feel like, to me, I just think if this has been going on since MC Shan, you know what I'm saying, KRS One, like, it's been going on in hip hop. As long as it stays there, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's gonna get there. I don't think it's gonna get there. In DC, when he got shot, Cam got shot, niggas said they saw some nigga throwing the Rockefeller sign before they shot Cam. So that could have been somebody that was indirectly or directly related to Jay-Z that felt like they had the right to.
They just shot me 12 hours ago.
DC police are putting pressure on the New York police. I got violated maybe a month ago.
Now, we can't say what the armies on the streets are going to do because fans are funny. They can do the hell they want. I'm just talking about them two ain't going to take it.
They just shot me, sloppy job. Better watch out because I know what it's about.
I go to court. They're trying to give me 30 days.
You feel me? Jay-Z's not going to want to go there. Neither Cam does. It's not that serious. These guys are making millions of dollars. They're not going to take it there. You feel me?
I felt disrespected because nobody's going to take a $250,000 car from me, let alone a 5-cent piece of chewing gum.
As long as it goes back and forth like that on some freestyle shit, it's fine.
You shoot at me, you stab at me, take your best shot. This is the remix. Get set. Remix, let's go.
I won't talk to the new DC police, but it was a DC cop present right behind my car when the shooting took place, you dig? So why do they need to speak to me when you had a cop present and seen all the shooting? And then you also have a cellular telephone, you have a car, you have fingerprints, and you have nobody to arrest. Why do you need to talk to me? You have a cell phone, a car, fingerprints, and you have a cop witness. I don't want to talk about it, but I did get violated. If it was a carjacking or not, but they started shooting in my other car. You understand? So if they was trying to get this car, they started shooting at my pink Range Rover. So if it was a carjacking just like that, how would they know that the pink Range Rover is also with me? They shoot at my blue Lamborghini, then start shooting at my pink Range Rover. If it was a carjacking, they wouldn't have known that car behind me was with me. So you could do your own math. I got shot in my arm and I didn't know my nerve got split. So I was walking around the street for about a week and a half and my arm wasn't feeling better. I went to the hospital and found out that my nerve had got shattered, and that's how I had surgery. I did shoot a video with my arm in a sling and do a song talking about everything, not knowing that my arm was shattered, that my nerve was shattered. So after I shot the video and after I did the song, maybe about 2 weeks after that, I had got surgery on my arm. I got surgery right here on the arm. I also got shot in my other arm, so where it went straight through and didn't hit a nerve. That's why this arm is okay. I also got shot in this arm, but it went straight through and it didn't hit any nerve, so it was able to heal. What happens is now, this right here, it grows 1 millimeter a day, which is smaller than a centimeter. So it's going to take a year or a little bit more to get the feeling all the way back up to here. So right here, from here to here, it grows 1 millimeter a day. So I won't be getting the feeling back in my arm and my 2 fingers, I should say, for maybe a year. But that's exactly what happened. Shot a video, I did a song, and I didn't know what was going on. That's how tough I am. You did.
Get him, daddy.
This doesn't stop what we're doing. Even if he responds, we'll respond and then still do what we do. If he doesn't respond, cool with me. We still gonna do what we do. This doesn't base what Diplomats has going on. That's why I named 150 million different things that we have going on before I even talked about it, just to let y'all know that wasn't the basis of this whole meeting. But this does not stop anything we have going on. On Koch Records, we have JR album that's coming out June 27th. Hell Rel's album is coming out July 4th. Also, the Diplomat Immunity 3 will be coming out August 29th on Koch Records also. Duke the God, that's my A&R. He just had an album out that was previously on Koch. He just sold 150,000 for A&R. That's tremendous. He has a new album that's coming out on Asylum December 5th. And also we have an album with JR and Hell Rel called Double Trouble that's coming out on Asylum, and we'll work the dates out. Two more for Cam for getting over them shots. Also this year, Jewels and Jim Jones will have albums coming out, but we don't have the date scheduled, and I'll sit down and talk to them guys and let you know.
Get him, daddy.
Those are all the albums that are definitely coming out this year for Diplomat Records.
Get him, daddy. Get him, daddy. Get him, daddy.
They just shot me 12 hours ago. Sloppy job, better watch out because I know what it's about. I felt disrespected because nobody's going to take a $250,000 car from me, let alone a 5-cent piece of chewing gum. Got an open hole right there. Like I said, it was done sloppily. We'll be back.
The suggestion that somebody shot him from Rockefeller, that's snitching. That ain't even dry snitching, that's straight snitching. The record is trash in my opinion. I doesn't want a response from it. It's just my opinion. My statement is out there.
Man, Jesus, what's up, man?
What's up, baby?
Where you been at, man?
I've been chilling.
You told me Juvie went back, man. They trying to get you back.
Oh, bitch ass nigga, baby, he's a dog. You hear me? Every dog had his dick. He took me under his wing, you know what I'm saying, at an early age, you hear me? And he brainwashed me. We got a deal, you know what I'm saying? And then that's when nigga went to get doggish. I done been here my whole adolescent life since I was 12 years old. Nigga selfish, nigga all for self. I found out when we was on our Cash Money Rough Riders tour. The fucking tour done grossed 14 million. You know what I'm saying? He give me a check for 300 G's. Man, boy, that be on some whole shit. But I ain't gonna lie, I gotta clear this up. It ain't his brother Slim.
For me, I thought we could've, if we had a problem, we could've sit down like men and sit down and handle it. I said, look, a man dead now. I don't get on the record and all that. A man dead now, and let's talk about it like men. You know what I'm saying? All that little bullshit ain't what's happening.
That's why it be so fucked up when motherfuckers be leaving. Motherfuckers leave in the business every day. You hear me? Well, when our situation, when a motherfucker leave here, motherfuckers be feeling that because of how we come in the game passionate of one another. It wasn't just business. It was some real shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's like a real motherfucker in your life walking away. That been in your life all your life.
And our thing was family, bro. That was like, I always try to use the rules of the mob, you know what I'm saying? Keep it family. You know, stay disciplined, keep it family. You know what I'm saying? It was bigger than just music for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It was family. We ride for each other, we die for each other.
So the Hot Boys, man, was, you know what I'm saying, it was a very successful venture.
Believe that.
Tell me a little bit about the history of that.
That shit go deep because they got motherfuckers who died for that title, dog. That was some real street shit in the hood, you hear me? That my brothers and other niggas was involved with, and I just made them little niggas them on a rap tip. Cause I built them, I made them. That hot boy type shit. But I don't give a fuck shit. And that's what we brought to the business. I took it from young men to become men.
Tell me a little bit about the different members and what made you pick the people that you
They
picked.
was all out the hood. I had some type of effect on their life before this music. I was fucking with Wayne. He's 6, you know what I'm saying? Jesus about 5 or 6. I had them little niggas young as me, because, you know, I was since, but it was headed, you know, young niggas looking up to us in the hood. And Juvie came later, him and Turk.
Anything in your heart that makes you want to like try to reach out to niggas?
I mean, eventually God is gonna have to be done. They're gonna have to see me again, and we see each other. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think it might not never, because you know niggas, you know, from young to men that change, from young men to men change, so they hard to change.
Baby, bitch. You know I love you like a father, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? I looked up to you, I went against my family for you at times. You know what I'm saying? You turned your back on a nigga, man. Real nigga don't respect that, you hear me? God don't like ugly. You always talking that God shit, you know what I'm saying? But me and your beef personal, you know what I'm saying? Because you know the kind of relationship we had, you hear me? So just know one thing, you know what I'm saying? Every dog had a day, you hear me? You gonna get yours in a minute. And I'm gonna make it where he ain't gonna be able to come back to New Orleans.
Nigga get on this bitch and say what you want, nigga know what's up with me though, you heard me? When I step my feet on that bitch, a nigga gonna salute me, and that's a rap on that. Now the music shit is one thing, you heard me? But he be back. I love Lil BG, he's solid little nigga, you heard me? And I ain't never said nothing negative about none of them.
I love them niggas, but I don't want to see, I would never want to see nothing happen to none of them, dog. You know what I'm saying? I wish the best for them. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't. I mean, I'm a businessman, and if they come back to me, just come back right, you know. I sit down and talk to them. I talk to them. I see them anywhere in the streets, see them, they dapping. They won't dap and shake hands and won't talk. So don't get on these magazines and these TV shows and telling people lies. You're lying, dog. I could look you in the eye and I could look him in the eye and tell him the same thing. Say, bro, tell the fucking people the truth. Nigga know he lying. He know he lying. He know everything about this shit he lying. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna entertain that shit. But he know the truth to this shit.
Is it past working out? Can situations be worked out?
I'm a businessman, dog. I mean, you know, I'm a businessman. If they, you know, they know what I'm. They see me all the time. If you want to do something, you know how to say something, bro. Let's sit down and try to talk about something. Well, you know what I'm saying? You know, work something out. You know, instead of being a man, say, look, bro, I fucked up. I'm fucked up. Man, what nigga wrong? That's wrong. Let's get to it.
They all be back together. Guaranteed they gonna have to do that.
Do you feel like because of the business or because of the love, man?
Both.
Yeah.
Both. Because the business gonna be needed for the love. You know what I'm saying? The love is, you know, they gonna have to come back. It's mandatory. If they a hustler, if you're real, because that's my blood, I'm a real hustler. If you're a real hustler, you're trying to tell me you're gonna pass that hustle up.
Right.
I don't see it. I ain't pump that kind of juice.
So you feel like after the end of the day, if some real serious shit went down with a nigga, you would be there for him still?
Yeah, believe that. Where I slide my expertise to him in any fashion.
Right.
You hear me? I would never let no nigga say nothing negative about him to me. You hear me?
Right.
I couldn't rock like that as being a man because I got love for him. We just ain't doing business.
Right. I feel you on that, man. So I'm gonna take it off that shit, man, and bring it back to the streets right now. How you feel about the state of the hood, man? Niggas snitching on each other, little kids getting shot on the regular.
That's crazy, huh? I mean, shit, everybody ain't built the legs, I guess, bro. I mean, it's fucked up, but hey, I guess that's how it be sometimes.
Tell me where you taking it next, man.
I mean, I'm just really honestly, bro, it's all about Lil Wayne, bro. Letting him do his thing, dog. He got his little thing, and I think, you know, ain't no nigga fucking with Shorty, that's just how that is. I bet my life on him. I got my life on him. That's my whole thing, is to watch this little nigga fuck this industry up single-handedly, dog.
Right.
I'm blessed with that. He got that from me.
Yep.
That's all I want to see, bro.
At one point, when was him going to Def Jam? How'd that go down? Y'all pulled him back? Or how
It ain't never been no thing like that. You hear me? Nigga went to him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nothing happening with that, man. Nothing never gonna happen with that.
Cash money forever, huh?
Sure it is.
What's up?
So I think as older motherfuckers get, they gonna admonish that.
Right.
What I did for their life. I really saved a motherfucker life. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause God blessed me in a different way.
You got any beefs in the industry, anything, you know, just whatever's, what's the what, you know what I mean?
Just recently, we had beef with Mike Jones. Me and him was going back at it in the underground, and him being from Houston, and now Houston's getting on. Everybody kind of just like chilled out, you know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, at the end of the day, a person in New York might not even care, really, you know?
Right.
And that was some personal stuff anyways. He was saying a lot of crazy stuff about me. I did what I did. We dissed each other. We still ain't seen each other till this day. And do I like him? No. Do I think he's a good representative of, you know, just what's real? No. But at the same time, it's like Houston is getting his chance right now, so you know, you just fall back and
tell me
let
a
Houston
little bit.
do it.
I'm sorry, cause I didn't cut you off. Tell me a little bit more. I'm not familiar with the situation between you and Mike Jones, but tell us a little bit about that. How that shit get started.
I had dropped a CD called Mixtape Messiah. You know what I'm saying? It's a real big CD that sold a whole lot of units out there in that area. And that's when it first exposed everything that was going on, you know? A lot of people was kind of shocked to it, like, whoa, what's going on? Because a lot of fans on the outside don't know what goes on the inside. You know, I used to be down with Swishahouse. I used to be at that company for a while when it was building up. There's a lot of people to this day don't get no type of shout outs and nothing. There's like 13 niggas there that built that house. And they all got kicked out for whatever reason, left because of money reasons, and they don't even get no shout outs. So Mike Jones came in as a new guy, started feeling himself a little bit, hanging out with my old partner, Paul Wall. And Paul Wall was saying all kind of stuff with him. Me and Paul wasn't cool, so Paul was saying all kind of stuff to him in his ear about what I did wrong to him, you know what I'm saying? So when Mike Jones would go around and say that to everybody.
Hold on, cuz, shut the door. Shut the door.
Mike Jones will go out and say that to everybody, you know what I'm saying? And go say all kind of little stuff that, you know, I heard Chamillionaire was doing this. I heard Chamillionaire was doing this to Paul, just burning a lot of bridges for me on some little gay ass gossip stuff. So we let it slide for so long. Then I finally got tired of it. Like, man, why am I letting this guy slide? You know, he keep on talking about me. I'm gonna put him on blast, and that's what I did. You know, a lot of people just like, oh man, you shouldn't have done that. Man, that's just me,
What did you do though? Tell me like
we had a CD, we put it out, we had skits. Like he had this song, and on one of the songs, on his album, he was just like, he had a skit where he was snitching on his homeboy, you know what I'm saying? Like his homeboy called him, and he was saying something about this girl that he had sex with at the club. She called Mike Jones on the other line. He click over, and then he like, oh, hold on, he on the other line. I'm gonna click over, and you just be quiet, and we gonna bust him in the lie. But this is homeboy that he went to the club with, so she click over, and then the nigga start telling the story, and the girl come in like, you lying, and then that nigga go, Mike Jones, you foul, you know what I'm saying? Then a song come in, I hate it when niggas be lying about they dick. Like, what kind of skit was that? You know what I'm saying? That ain't no real stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like little stuff like that. We made fun and poke fun at him. The Who Mike Jones gimmick, we just said Who Dyke Jones, and we just did a lot of stuff to kind of, so he started doing shows, he was getting booed, and niggas was, you know, but he came out of that though. That's one thing that he did do, you know what I'm saying? He got signed a deal. A lot of people had turned on him, a whole lot of the fan base. He was going places that was calling him Dyke Jones when he said Who, and he found a way to come out of that. You know, a lot of niggas was like, man, that boy there is just done.
So what's up with that shit now? Is it like, y'all just ain't seen each other since then still, right?
I mean, like, I let it go. Honestly, the main reason why I did it is because he was saying a lot of stuff about me, kept on talking about me. Like, if you got my name in your mouth all the time, you must want some attention, you know what I'm saying? Right. So that's why I did it, but he stopped talking about me after that. Because you know what? He started getting a little bit of success, and magazines started interviewing him, so he like, I'm not going to give him no hype. So when they asked him about Chameleon, he'd be like, no comment. And that's all I want you to do. Just don't say nothing about me. And then
I'm just saying, if there's anything, man, like if he was standing there right now, looking to the camera, and you know what I'm saying?
I don't want to talk to him. I don't like him. It's a lot of personal stuff that I ain't going to get into that happened, and it is what it is.
I want to talk a little bit about what happened in the basement, man.
You want to talk about that basement? The basement, I'm going to keep it short, right? Because the basement,
it's
that
important.
basement shit,
yeah,
it's kind of corny. If me, you, and him is in the basement, something pop off, ain't no reason for you to have to, man, yank out your shit. Hold up! Hold up! The nigga that's fighting is a nigga that's with you, and the nigga that's with him. Look at the video, you'll see how strange it look. Them three niggas really look ridiculous. That's why they all on one side with a 3-8. They got what, 6 shots? Niggas is standing over here with like 50, 60 shots. All those niggas. You know what I mean? Heavy hitters, nigga. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that was unnecessary. That's why it was corny. You know what I mean? Niggas was in there doing their thing. Niggas popped up. It was cool. You know what I mean? A little nigga, man, you know, feeling his oats because he's with an older nigga who got a little bit of clout in the street. So he wants to show and prove that. So he seeks out a motherfucker in the crowd that he might think that he got, you know what I'm saying, got a little bit of power over, and he crept up on my man not knowing better. Crept up on him not knowing better, right? On some, what's up, nigga, do you remember me shit? Nobody trying to hear that coming home. Nah, nigga, don't nobody remember your fucking ass. I just been locked up with about 1,500 niggas every day. Who gonna remember you, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Nigga said, nah, I don't remember you. Oh, you know what I mean? You don't remember me? That's how it all stopped. The nigga don't know you, he don't know you. When I go over them like, what's going on? I asked my man, he don't know. He said, I don't know the nigga. You know what I mean? I don't know. The little nigga said, yo, man, he talking greasy. I'm good for a fair one. Zipped his coat open, and my man popped them all in his mouth, nigga. You know what I mean? Because he talking reckless. He said he good for a fair one. Zipped this shit open and ate a couple of shots in the mouth, which is nothing. Them niggas could have easily went out back, socked it out in the yard like the old days, nigga, or like some of the new young days, whatever, but they didn't. I mean, they didn't want to do that. I offered that nigga a fair shot at my man's chin just for stealing him. He stole you, yeah, what you want, a shot at his chin? And we call it even? Give him a shot. The nigga was like, yeah, all right. But as soon as I go to turn around and get my man, this nigga's reaching for the burner from the dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's corny to me. I just gave you a free shot at my man's chin. He shot you in the mouth. You give him a free shot. He'll eat that. He'll eat that. Like he did anyway. You see the nigga reach out, man, and hook off on him. What'd he say? Love is love, nigga. What the fuck is you doing, nigga? Love is love, nigga. That ain't hurt. Come on, a nigga lighter than me, he didn't have a mark on his face, nigga. He got caught a couple of times with the sucker shit, man, where the nigga had a burn in his hand and reached out and hit him. That nigga didn't even have, my man didn't even have no burn.
I can take a hit, whatever, man, you know what I mean?
There was no reason for a nigga to go to extreme and pull out something, man, and not use it. The nigga was trying to climb up his ladder, man, you know what I mean? He used that, man, as a catapult, man, and it backfired. That's all that was. I mean, he tried better next time with a different set of people. Just me, man. You should have told me I would have. Of course. I ended the separation of that.
Basically, you know, a conversation with him, you know, feeling himself. I called the nigga and was like, yo, what up, nigga? What's good, man? You know what I mean? And, you know, one thing led to another, man, and the nigga just out of the blue, just like, yo, P, man, you know what I'm saying? You can't talk to me that way. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Talk to you what way? I called you and said, what up, nigga? You know what I mean? If you got an attitude or you know what I'm saying, you frustrated with some shit that's going on up there, nigga, I can call you later, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, the nigga just wasn't trying to let it go like that. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? You can see me whenever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'll see you when you get back to the bean, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was so, you know, upset and so mad that this little motherfucking man could come out of his mouth to me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That I ended up just smacking the nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to Hot 977, you know what I'm saying? And the nigga, you know what I'm saying? I heard the nigga's voice. I heard the nigga, you know, doing his thing. And I, you know, said, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this nigga didn't come back to the bean to holler at me and shit, so I gotta go holler at him. So I went down to the motherfucking radio station, waited till the nigga came out. I didn't let him get a word out. I think the only word I let him get out is like, what's up? And I smacked the shit out of him, yo. Like, what the fuck you mean, what's up, nigga? You know what the fuck is up, man. You know what I'm saying? That was the last time I seen the nigga, you know what I'm saying? On 3 different occasions, yo, you know what I'm saying? That niggas was supposed to get up, you know what I'm saying, have a sit down with the nigga Raymond, you know what I'm saying, straighten everything out, yo, you know what I'm saying? There's always been police involved, yo. Somehow somebody, you know, the popo is always getting a fucking phone call that, you know what I'm saying, that 3, 4, 5 individuals is in the area with a firearm, yo, you know what I mean? Niggas was up at the source, you know what I'm saying, having a few conversations with a few people, man, you know what I'm saying, employees that I knew, you know what I'm saying? And you know, niggas just sitting around, you know, doing their thing, smoking, drinking, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas knew, you know what I'm saying, just everybody felt, you know what I'm saying, that this nigga was coming down the straight and shit, yo, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, after, you know, the conversations and the waiting for, you know, Raymond to come down, you know what I'm saying, so we can, you know, straighten everything out, yo, you know what I'm saying, and niggas end up breaking, yo. By the time niggas got like at least 2 or 3 blocks, man, you know what I'm saying, like, it's like it was like Paramount Studios was shooting a motherfucking movie, yo, on niggas, man. And niggas didn't have no type of contracts or no type of signing bonuses or anything, yo. Jumping out of UPS trucks, mail trucks. A female was walking down the street with a motherfucking baby carriage with a pistol in it, yo. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it was just fucked up, yo. You know what I'm saying? Everybody drew guns down on niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? And allegedly, they got 2 burners off of us. You know what I'm saying? But that was a setup, yo. Cause I'm not from NY, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is what I'm saying, yo. Like somebody from that camp, yo. If not Ray himself, man, is trying to set niggas up, yo. Because it's like an ongoing fucking, you know what I'm saying, saga with this nigga, man. Every time niggas try to get up with this nigga want to have a sit down or a meeting, yo, you know what I'm saying? There's always the police involved, yo. The police is always jacking, you know what I'm saying, niggas, man, and always coming up with a burner, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Snitching should never be a fucking option as a man.
Once you tell, once you rat, you can't be yourself no more. Now you somebody else, man.
To tell on another nigga to like have a problem with another man or any type of thing, and your option is to fucking get the police involved.
You think he crossed the line, right? There's no way that nothing can get resolved out of this. I mean, like, out of his character,
I got convictions. The only way that any of this animosity or the beef in it within itself can be resolved, you know what he got to do, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Like, bring that paper, man. Niggas ain't really trying to motherfucker. Niggas ain't getting no brownie points off of fucking, you know what I'm saying, downplaying that nigga. That nigga's downplaying himself. You know what I mean? Everyone in the bean knows it. Everybody in the bean sees it, cuz when he does his little fucking faggot ass little videos, Like I said, no disrespect to the NY niggas,
Why
but
you think he out
it's
there?
all full of NY niggas.
Why you think he out
You know what I'm
there?
saying? Them niggas NY ain't from here. They didn't start this out with that nigga.
You think they asking themselves that question?
I'm sure somebody's asking the question like,
Why that nigga
yo,
ain't doing
cause
big
like,
things in his
why
city?
are you
Agree,
claiming,
right?
why are you claiming to be, but you never here?
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Zeno, we in South Beach, Hood TV, we staying sucker free. You know what I mean?
Roxbury's Boston.
Believe that, Boston, all right, New York all day.
Case of sucker repellent. Claiming NY, you're claiming Miami. We know you're definitely not claiming Los Angeles, California. LAX, you're not claiming that, nigga, because Sugar's looking for you, nigga. For real. Don't act like Sugar. If he don't know, he know now, nigga. Yo, that nigga Ray fucked your baby's mama, nigga. For real. That nigga Ray fucked your baby's mama, nigga. For real. Straight up. You know what I mean? That's all I got to say. There's a lot more coming, you know. Wow, boy. Why I put it out there, you know what I'm saying, with the Suge Knight cat is because just to show niggas and give niggas an example on how slimy and how backstabbing the nigga is. He supposedly had did some, you know, business transaction with the nigga Suge Knight, you know what I'm saying, in his camp or whatever. But to go, you know what I'm saying, behind the nigga's back, you know what I'm saying, and fuck his bitch, yo, you know what I'm saying? I thought that shit was like real foul and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not telling on the nigga, I'm just saying, yo, the nigga is foul, yo, you know what I mean? The message is, nigga, you know what I'm saying, holla at me, cause it ain't gonna stop, yo. I don't give a fuck how many times you call the police or whoever calls the police, nigga. I'm gonna always be in the shadows, nigga, so you always gotta look over your back, nigga, until we holler, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, come to the bean, nigga. Let's go old school. Let's see if DOG can be DOG, nigga. Come and holler, nigga. You can straighten all this bullshit, faggot shit out, but still, I'm letting motherfuckers know, until you do that, nigga, like, I'm gonna keep on bombing on you, nigga. Straight up, I don't give a fuck about your little videos and your little NUN windows, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, all I'm saying is, nigga, I know you wanna come home, nigga. Your moms is here, my moms is here, everybody's here, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So come on back and make it right, nigga. If not, you know what I'm saying, come on back and so we can do what we gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Me and you. You can leave your New York niggas home, you can leave your Miami niggas home, you know what I'm saying? You, your father, and whoever, nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's from the beam, nigga. We can all sit down and chop this shit up, man, and make it right, yo, you know what I'm saying? So now the ball is in your court, nigga, you know what I'm saying? If that's not what you want to do, then, you know, I know what's up, and you know what's up, and we can just leave it at that, nigga. When we see each other, you know what's up. Bottom line, nigga, because I'm not chasing you, nigga, because I see trying to motherfucking hook up with you, nigga, you know what I'm saying? All that's involved with that is the police, nigga. That's it, yo.
I passed these flyers here at a show. Me and Scarface was there. I passed these flyers out. Look who's talking. And that's when he came to the show, the Federal Guideline Handbook, reading from it. Somebody called Scarface and told him, hey, man, they're trying to pass the flyers out on you, nigga. So he come to the concert with a Federal Guideline Handbook, reading from a Federal Guideline Handbook. What nigga you know go read from a Federal Guideline Handbook at a concert? What nigga you know come to the concert with a Federal Guideline Handbook? Who got one?
How you get it?
Who got a fucking Federal Guideline Handbook handy that quick? Within an hour notice, you can have one in your hand. It was less than an hour. You fuck with me, I'ma fuck with you, nigga. It's on.
Yo, I got some cold-blooded stories on these niggas out here, man. I wasn't gonna get a ghost up, but there's a whole bunch of niggas out here, man, that told on a bunch of niggas, so I gotta get their ass up too.
That told, there's a whole lot of other motherfuckers out there that told on a bunch of people. This is what Scarface said word for word.
But there's a whole bunch of niggas out here, man, that told on a bunch of niggas, so I gotta get their ass up too.
Y'all listen to
this,
this,
there's a whole
right?
bunch of niggas out here, man, that told on a bunch of niggas, so I gotta get their ass up too.
Y'all
There's
hear,
a whole
huh?
bunch of niggas out here, man, that told on a bunch of niggas, so I gotta get their ass up too.
That told, there's a whole lot of other motherfuckers out there that told on a bunch of people. This is what Scarface said word for word. I didn't alter the tape. And then when y'all see this DVD paperwork, I didn't alter no tape. I didn't manipulate the tape or nothing. I let it run in the entire footage, word for word, frame by frame, and let him just say what he wanted to say himself. And when y'all see what he's saying on this motherfucker, y'all gonna trip out. What'd he say? It's a whole bunch of people out there done told on a bunch of people. So I gotta get their ass up too.
Yeah, that's what he said. What the fuck you mean?
He's like, there's a whole lot of people out there told on a bunch of people. So I gotta get their ass up too. That just, I'm sorry, man. That just didn't cook right to me. And it just ended its time. I played it just like it was recorded. Now Scarface telling you himself,
man, that told on a bunch of niggas.
Give up niggas.
I gotta get their ass up too. Troy, you's a hoe. The biggest hoe. But I got your ass though, crying on the stage, testifying against my homeboy. Nigga, I know about it. I know the motherfuckers used to take your motherfucking lunch. Went off in your locker and stole your lunch, punk. Them essays did that to you, ho. I know about it, bitch. Now I'm finna expose your ass. I was waiting on you. Been waiting on this shit, nigga.
Damn, that nigga sound mad.
Bust your motherfucking ass.
That nigga sound mad motherfucker, huh?
Now bring real niggas to Wop Pop, you punk motherfucker. Now bring real niggas to Wop Pop, you punk motherfucker. Now bring real niggas to Wop Pop, you punk motherfucker. Keep on digging, nigga, multiplying, stack your chips.
That's the affidavit. This is a story right here about your boy Brad Terrence Jordan.
That's why I lay low and keep that thing beside my hip.
Brad Terrence Jordan, that's Scarface, all right? So anytime you hear him say Jordan, they talking about Brad Terrence Jordan. Look right up here, his government name. His government name is met with Brad Terrence Jordan at his residence located 12618 Waterside, Houston, Texas. Jordan is a recording artist for Rap-A-Lot Records. So Jordan, aka Scarface, okay?
See, ever since the little kids, you see, I wanted nice things.
The understand, compliant, being endorsed for the state the following is true and correct to the best of my knowledge and belief. On about March 3rd, 1999 and April 26, 1999, Harris County and Houston Southern District of Texas. Defendant did transgress language offense, knowingly, intentionally conspire to possess with intent to distribute 50 grams or more of mixture or substance containing a detectable amount of cocaine base, a Schedule 2 controlled substance commonly known as crack. Yeah. So that's the affidavit. This is the story right here about your boy Brad Terrence Jordan.
See the docket number?
Docket number. Make sure you get the docket number right here.
We quick to turn the tables. Your loss is all gain, though. One thing you better not ever do is play with my cash, dog. My family got to eat, therefore I dig in your ass, dog. My temple.
Get the signature of the lady who made it up right there. Get their signature right here. Signature of the judicial officer right here. This is Calvin Bolt, the U.S. Magistrate Judge. This is the judge right here. This is the judge, judge signature right here. So you know I ain't supposed to be over. Here you go.
Start over for me, homie, please.
All right. Yeah. All right, this is official paperwork. I'm gonna show all the signatures on this motherfucker. That way, you know, I ain't forged no motherfucking names. You know, I ain't that goddamn good at forging checks. No, I mean, I don't do checks no more. But anyway, I don't do no checks, period. I write checks. That's what I do. I write checks. I don't forge checks. But anyway, check it out. Here you go, the judge name right there, Calvin Boltley right here, the magistrate judge, signed, seal right here. Date April 27, 1999. And look at this name right here, right? United States of America versus George Washington Simmons and Byron Keith Harris. Now, Byron Keith Harris is the young nigga that I got the paperwork from. This paperwork right here, I got it from Byron Keith Harris. And he the one that brought it to me, all right? He's on the DVD, matter of fact. He on the DVD talking about it himself, telling you what happened with the case. Now, let's go over here. And it say biggest day on this affidavit from February 22nd, 1989, the company source and undercover agent were introduced to an individual who later identified as George Washington Simmons. The company source on that day met with Brad Terrence Jordan at his residence located at 1268 Waterside, Houston, Texas. Jordan is a recording artist for Rap-A-Lot record label. The company source stated that during his or her visit with Jordan informed the company source that he had spoken to his cocaine supplier and that the company source should contact Jordan later on the evening to arrange a meeting. Later on that evening, the company source met with Jordan and unknown black male at a location at Highway 288 now Port Houston, Texas. Jordan introduced the unknown black male as G, his cocaine supplier. Now that's fucked up. Jordan is Brad Terrence Jordan. That's Scarface, all right? Jordan and Simmons wanted him or her to sell them. Listen, okay, I'm sorry. During the meeting, the company source stated that Jordan, which is Scarface, and Simmons wanted him or her to sell them 20 pounds of marijuana or trade marijuana for cocaine. Let's say right here. You know, read, let's go again. Look at it again. It's a during the meeting, the confidential source stated that Jordan and Simmons wanted him or her to sell them 20 pounds of marijuana or trade marijuana for cocaine. That's what it's on the paperwork. That's what the government said. All right, it ain't what I say they did. And we're gonna go over to another page. Now check this shit out. Y'all gotta read this shit here. We're gonna get this shit real and exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Hood stars want the real motherfucking deal. Well, OG LaTroy gonna give you the real motherfucking deal. Now check this shit out right here. It's that on March 3rd, 1989, at approximately 6:15 p.m., the undercover agent spoke with Simmons, who advised him that the crack cocaine was ready. The undercover agent and Simmons advised on the place and the time to make the purchase. Simmons advised the undercover agent that he was going to send someone else to deliver the crack cocaine. At approximately 9:36 p.m., the undercover agent met with a black male later identified as Byron Keith Harris. That's the dude that's on the tape talking. At the Sawgrass restaurant located at 520 Mile Land Plaza, Houston, Texas. During this meeting, the undercover agent purchased approximately 200 grams of crack cocaine from Harris for $4,500. Check this shit out, man. This is so crazy. Harris asked the undercover agent if he knew Brad Jordan, a.k.a. Scarface. The undercover agent told Harris that his partner knew Jordan. Harris then stated that it was Jordan who made the introduction and made this drug deal possible. You know what I'm saying? Jordan introduced him, and that boy Harris asked him, do y'all know Jordan? When he said, yeah, here go your 9-pack right here, dog. You must be cool. You feel what I'm saying? So they served that boy because they thought Faith introduced him to some real motherfucking people, but Faith introduced him to them folks.
Yes. We'll talk to police.
Nigga, stop lying. I seen the affidavit. Yep. Your name was on the line. Big G gave me the scoop. Byron brought me the proof. You broke the G code that gave me the right to shoot. Schumacher ain't chasing your dog. You work for the dude. Face a hustler. Man, I birthed a little dude. I paid the girl with baby food. I gave Miss Persona. At first you couldn't get it. They had to hang out on the car. They're gonna open up. They're gonna let Scarface continue to rap. You know what I'm saying? But look, you're gonna do gospel rap now, nigga. No more gangster rap. We want to see you do some gospel. Sammy the Bull. Now, everybody know when you say Scarface, that means you hot, nigga. So every time you say the word Scarface, now you hot. Cause Scarface the rapper is hot. But you know what? Think about how many other motherfucking people that going on now that Scarface introduced them to, and then niggas knowing that they got busted and never said nothing. Now it's your motherfucking time to get real, nigga. Let your nuts hang in your socks like mine do, nigga. Say something about it. Let that old cake ass nigga make it. Scarface, you a rat, nigga. Alright, you getting your motherfucking lick back, huh? You wanna fuck with the OG, huh? Pat, pat, that was fucking you get. And snitching at an all-time high. So we finna find out who real and who's been fake all this time. All the niggas been, he's the atheist. So, and all y'all lost people out there been following Scarface fans, been following this false prophet. He's the atheist. So I'm finna convert y'all niggas back over to Christianity, alright? You see this here? 2-page this. Official paperwork right here. When you get this DVD, this is what you get. The affidavit, official, yours. So that way when you see Scarface, you can ask him for an autograph. Tell him to sign it because his name on here. Feel what I'm saying? And he go to double disc, DVD, and my new album. This is what you get from OG LaTroy. You feel me? This how we do it. He just want to try to make himself look big and shit. But I tell you in the motherfucking body, don't be calling no motherfucking man, no fucking snitch. They got the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? You fuck around and fuck a nigga life off, his career off, and everything else. Scarface fucked that down. I hurt my life, my career. Fuck with me with that bullshit, calling me a name on the fucking record, you know what I'm saying, with no merit. I told a nigga, hey man, show me the paperwork before you do this here. Show me why you doing this. Let's see what's happening. But he ain't never showed nobody no paperwork, but by him being an epitome of gangster rap, everybody listen down there what he may say, cause they think Scarface the real motherfucking deal. You can't be no realer than Scarface. That's what you think. So the nigga slandered my name like a motherfucker, called me a fucking snitch. I thought I went did my time. That's what y'all seeing right now on this paperwork, on this damn DVD.
What about George? You ever get with him?
Yeah, George.
Yeah.
George, I was locked up with George. I was locked up in the feds.
Is he still locked up?
George still locked up. George got 20 years, man.
For that?
For that. I gotta show y'all the paper, but George got 20 years for that. I know it's hard for y'all to believe that Scarface could be a rat. Or he could be introduced to niggas to law that's cocaine supply. But a nigga's human, right? Everybody fuck around and get fucked off. And some of the niggas just weak in the motherfuckers. Face is just one of them weak ass motherfuckers.
I want to see. Call Smurf real quick. What's beef? Beef is when Banks can't walk in the street.
Half of these niggas you see around me, I don't even fuck with these niggas. I don't even know why they over it. But you know, we go walk. My shit is out there already. Niggas already know how I'm feeling, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you, man.
If y'all wanna know how this shit started,
yeah.
I caught a case, you know what I'm saying? My bill was $75,000, niggas left me in the pen, niggas ain't sent me nothing. You know what I mean? Left me for dad. My mama had to put a crib up for the mother. And my niggas put up whatever they put up, you know what I mean? Niggas ain't sent me nothing. He be thinking I be bugged out. So he thought I'm gonna get him in trouble or some shit. He used to hit me with like, if I do something, they gonna blame it, everything on him. That money was making him sore, you know what I'm saying? Right. The son was acting like he ain't want no problems, but we lit this shit, man. We in the motherfucking hood. So I was like, yo, what the fuck I'ma do? You know what I'm saying? Cause I was like, I ain't fucking with that slinging crack shit no more. I ain't doing that shit. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna work on my artist right now, domination. But anyway, we guerrilla gang, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But yeah, when I came home, I just walked away from everything. Like, I ain't fucking with these niggas, man. I'm a man, son. I ain't no puppet, kid. That shit hurt my heart, kid. For the brother. That's why I'm coming to where I'm coming, kid. That shit hurt my heart. I'm back in the hood, kid. I'm out here with goons. There's killers out here, nigga. What? It's real. You got me putting in crazy work in the hood for you, man. Niggas will tell you, nigga. Know what I mean? Putting it in, mean. Right, no banks. Here's a little nigga in the hood rapping this shit. But it just happens, he got in a little situation on the Ave, niggas was gunning at him. And that just happened, you know.
He got shot.
Matter of fact, he got shot twice. I helped him out. Some passed me. Oh, matter of fact, I'm dry snitching. We held son down. Did you see this? 50 niggas, G unit. I banged for that. I'm still in the hood, that stuff, you know. You know, old people's around, right? You know, pistol in my pocket, you know what I'm saying? But old people be telling on us out here, so gotta keep it low. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's real, man. What the fuck? Hell yeah, man. But I wasn't tripping. I'm like, this is my homie. I wasn't riding with Dumb for the money. This is my nigga. This is hood, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Son ran that block. That whole block was his. Niggas used to hustle for son. Everybody used to get money for that nigga.
Oh, okay, then.
I'll say, but son was always a big ass nigga. That would be a big boxing nigga.
Right.
So he used to fuck niggas up in the hood. This gun game wasn't crazy, but he used to whoop niggas' ass, break niggas' jaws, do all of that. He
decided to come back to the hood, man. He gets no love.
I'm saying, he said he no respect. He get no respect. He said he gonna slap me. That nigga's a big ass motherfucker. I'm not gonna let him slap me. He might have to piss it on me anyway, so you know he ain't just gonna slap me. I'm getting tired of banks though, I tell you that. All that Cookie Monster.
He's not a gangster.
Son is so.
And he's not real.
Banks really hood. Don't even get mad because I'm telling the truth. Banks, he ain't got no hood in him. He never had a fist fight.
This nigga stayed in his backyard.
He never had a fist fight. Young Buck. Young Buck, he from Tennessee. See, when I met Young Buck, I had 2 Macs and shit on me, so he already knew I got right. But Son seem official. To me, I say Son seem official. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace to Jam Master J, you know what I'm saying? Run DMC, dude, you know what I mean? What's the boy?
Nobody stay in contact with me no more. What did I do to y'all? Shine Money, PR, Mike Lighty, Chris Lighty. I never did nothing to y'all. But you know, 50's the boy, I guess if you say, you know what I mean? But I ain't mad, because I'm going to do me. I'm going to be up top.
What's going on with, what's up with Yayo, man?
Yayo, my nigga.
Is he out or is he still there?
Yayo in the pen. Yayo in the pen.
So how you feel about the separation between y'all, man?
I don't even speak to Yayo. I can't. I don't even feel right. Because me and Son started this, like, he pulled me in. You know
He's from this hood right here?
Yeah, hey, all of us, man. All of us. I got money with Yayo. We smoked crack together. I remember when I was fucked up there, I owe some pieces here. When he was fucked up, Smurf, let me owe some here. It was like that, man. We
Let them little niggas know, man, throwing them things out there. What time it is, man? Hold it down, man.
Hey, yo,
they
giving
timeout.
Hell
So
no,
they
man.
slow down.
If you get shot and running the
slow
cops,
down.
I don't
you're
even
not
want, word my mother, for the kids here, don't even live like this. This shit ain't cool, man. You see, I keep turning around, 'cause I don't trust nothing.
Money over friendship? Nah, man. We a family. We all grew up together.
Plus, can't nobody leave anywhere.
Man, it's the mafia right here. It's the mob. Once you in, there's no leaving.
This man is local gangster Robert Tricktrick.
You want me to sneak? What kind of nigga you think I am, dog? You ready to ride, nigga? I'll pull this motherfucker out right here. Motherfuckers don't want to talk no more.
His family thinks he's been set up because of the hard gangster life Tricktrick raps about.
Detroit's favorite bad boy, president of Wonder Boy Entertainment. This whole camera thing was not my idea, you know. But I'll tell you, I don't normally allow cameras here, so I ain't gonna say some of the shit I usually normally say. Like, I wish I could kill a certain motherfucker some of these. You know, some rappers, some singers, some dancers, you know, entertainers with a whole lot of mouth. I ain't gonna say no names though. Incident happened with Trick Daddy. That was some shit that happened. That wasn't no fucking staged, let's do this to blow up shit. Fuck that shit. I really, truly too much don't really like discussing shit that happened, but you know, I ain't got nothing against a motherfucker knowing what happened, so I won't look like the bad guy all the fucking time. Even though I don't give a fuck. But, you know, I hate getting blamed for shit that I didn't, you know, and I'm not the wrong motherfucker. Understand why I beat the shit out of some people. Understand why some motherfuckers get shot. Doing shit they ain't got no fucking business, not because of me or because of the next motherfucker. Everybody don't die for nothing. Everybody don't get their ass whooped for nothing. That's the proper shit. As far as the other individuals, you know, some of them hoe ass niggas, their names ain't even worth saying, you know. So I ain't gonna say them, you know, you just have to ask about it. The shit that happened with Jada wasn't with Jada. It wasn't with Kiss. Me and Kiss was talking about doing a song together. Matter of fact, the song "Let's Scrap." We were talking about doing this song together, and everything was good. You know, I got the math, and he was on his way. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing. So he left out, and 10 steps behind him was a dumb motherfucker. A tough ass motherfucker. Basically decided he wanted to get his motherfucking ass whooped, cause I ain't had no problem with him. If you with my man, I got love for all you niggas. Bitch, come your ass over here and get a drink. I'll buy you niggas a drink. I don't give a fuck. But this nigga just was too goddamn tough, man. I told him, dog, it's all good, you know what I'm saying? Jada, my nigga, chill out. He's like mugging me and telling me what he gonna do to me. So he beat his motherfucking ass. But then, you know, the other nigga, you know what, matter of fact, I'm gonna say this nigga name. Fuck this nigga. Styles P. Bitch, you a buster, nigga. You's a cold hoe. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck you. Your mans is cool, dog. Jada, that's my nigga, dog. But you a stupid motherfucker for being out on the road with him, fucking up. You fucked up in Miami. See, your whole ass didn't know I knew about that. And I almost got your ass whooped, or did get his ass whooped, went to jail or something. Then you come to Detroit. I'm trying to tell you, I'm looking at you in your fucking face, telling you, dog, stop, chill out, Jada, my nigga, Jada, my nigga. Nigga, you in Detroit. You know I can summon 150 soldiers at the blink of an eye to smash you and every motherfucking body that came with you, and any motherfucking body you got the car, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? But you was a stupid motherfucker. You on the road with this man, fucking up in the midst of his shine because you ain't shining, because you ain't shit. Don't be mad because you ain't shit, dog. You do good with them little background verses and all that punk ass shit you doing. Where your bread at, nigga? Put your bread up, dog. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting none because you a stupid motherfucker, nigga. You can have some canary yellows like Jada got if you was acting like you had some motherfucking sense, but you stupid. And you got your dick beaters blew out for being a stupid motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? The big homie gave it to you real nice for acting like you was just this big tough motherfucker when everybody was trying to say, calm down, calm down. That little motherfucker that you had in the red with them glasses on that took off running when that black car pulled up at the hotel, yeah, they ain't think I knew about that shit either, did you? You a hoe too, and anybody else wants some is a hoe. And do it however you motherfuckers want to do it, goddammit. Here I go. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Motherfucking AK no more. You ready to ride, nigga? Well, I pull this motherfucker out right here. Motherfuckers don't want to talk no more. Niggas come out with them knives and shit. When I come back this motherfucker and crack this bitch one good time, niggas don't want to talk no more, do you? Hell no. Every time, please believe it, the motherfucker sitting right there. Okay? Believe that. That's that. Highly motherfucking event. I did that the other day and showed all these niggas I ride with that motherfucking chocolate. And everybody and their mama started putting K's in the goddamn truck. Car getting itself locked the fuck up. I'm gonna show you something for real, baby. Rose? That's right. That's right. Trick. That's my nigga. Wonder boy. That's right, daddy for life. Tore his motherfucking face off. Through the door, baby. This one is one of you motherfuckers. This one is two of you motherfuckers. This one is a whole bunch of you bitches.